I'm Joseph Brooks, and this is Lawyer in the Kitchen. Welcome to Lawyer in the Kitchen. Today we're going to have a Father's Day grill out, and we're going to make ribs. These are pork ribs, and these are going to be two different ways. We're going to put, and we already have it on here, we've got dry rub here. I'm just salt and pepper right now. We're going to use a 3-2-1 method. The 3 hours on the grill, 2 hours wrapped up tightly in tin foil with apple juice to kind of steam them. And then the last hour, we'll take them out of the foil and let them kind of tighten up. That last hour on these two racks, I'm going to go ahead and put some barbecue sauce. You don't want to put the barbecue sauce on too early because if you do, it'll just burn. So that's why you wait till the very end. 225, 6 total hours using the 3-2-1 method. They should be great. Okay, we've got this set up for indirect heat. I've got the place setter on here. I've got the smoking chips and chunks sitting on the all wood charcoal, of course. And then I've got my rib rack here, and then some apple juice. Thin down a little bit. If you don't thin the apple juice down, it'll dry out too quickly and burn. So I put a little bit of water in it. This is a rib rack. It lets them sit in there nice and separate from each other. And with only 3, we're only having 7 people over for Father's Day afternoon lunch. So 3 racks of ribs should be just plenty. And there they are. We'll see these in about 3 hours now. They're going to be at 225. I do like to cheat just a little bit, so I've got a little computer that goes on here so I can adjust the temperature. So I'll just stick that into the meat, and then I'll know exactly how hot this is. It's already smoking pretty good. Try to keep that wire off the fire, so right there is good. And we're looking for exactly 225. Which it's been raining all day. So I've got all this stuff covered up. I got my electrical covered up, and I've got my computer here. So right now it's 83 degrees in there. This will stay at 225. Okay, it's been 3 hours at 225 and just in the oven. We're gonna pull this up, have a look at that. That's looking good. Meat's starting to move away from the bone. And now we're gonna seal them up in some tin foil and add some apple juice and let them steam for 2 hours, same temperature. Okay, so we got this foil's loud. We're just gonna add enough apple juice just to have some moisture in there. That's plenty. We wanna seal this up. That takes care of that one. Set this out of the way. We don't want to mix the dry rub ones with the ribs that are going to have the barbecue sauce on them because they're different flavors. These two can go together. This is going to be a little tighter here. If you have more ribs, you just put some foil together with it. Take this off till later. Put these back on. Put your temperature back in there. This time I'm just going to, whoops. We're just going to set that on here. Close it down. We'll be back in 2 hours. Okay, it's been steaming for about 2 hours, so we're going to open this up now and see if the ribs are looking good. Ah, look at that. That looks good. That looks good. So we put our rack back on. That's my temperature gauge going all crazy. And we'll let these cook now for 1 hour so they tighten up. We've cooked this for 6 hours now. This is the one of the 321 at 225 degrees. We're gonna have a look at it now and see how she looks. Ah, I think I'm gonna be happy with these. So this is the dry. We'll keep that separate. And these are the ribs with the sauce on them. You can tell we've already checked this out just to make sure this is gonna be okay. And that takes care of that. I think they're going to be pretty good.